What's up guys, this is Nathan, ThatAlbumReviewerGuy, and I'm here to review the new album from the Amity Affliction, Everyone Loves You Once You Leave Them. This is the 7th album from the Australian metalcore band. I've talked about the Amity Affliction a couple times on this channel, and while I've never been completely sold on their electronic and even pop-influenced metalcore sound, the band have several songs that I enjoy a lot. They released their most pop-sounding effort, Misery, in 2018. But now they have a new drummer and they went back to their heavier roots, I guess you could say, with this new record. This album features heavier tracks such as the closing track Catatonia and the lead single All My Friends Are Dead, which I wasn't a fan of at first, but I grew to like the song with multiple listens. The album features the group's standard blend of dual lead vocals in both clean and harsh styles, crunching, chugging guitars, a heavy breakdown here and there, clean production, catchy poppy hooks, and a healthy amount of electronics being worked into the music. This style has worked for the band for a long time now, and in certain parts of this disc it works as well, but honestly it gets to be rather stale after a while. I've come to identify the Amity Affliction as one-trick ponies. Not only do they stick to the same formula I just mentioned, but they also rely on the same lyrical themes and repetitive lines, and this isn't just something I've noticed on this album, but it's something I've noticed with their music as a whole. Pretty much all of their songs are about death or just sad events in general, and they love throwing in references to anything regarding water. Some of the song titles alone show that, such as All I Do Is Sink or Soak Me in Bleach.
When the dreamer dies, who dies the dream? Turn me inside out, soak me in bleach. Soak me in bleach.
Those songs I just mentioned are actually pretty solid, or should I say liquid. Anyway, there are a few not-so-stellar songs on this release as well. Baltimore Rain has really crappy lyrics, and they love to repeat them throughout the track. Aloneliness kind of reminds me of Biffy Clyro, but if they were much more repetitive and diluted. The vocals on the lines "You tie the knot, I'll start the fire" sound fine, but there's no substance to them, and I could say that about the song in general. And Just Like Me sounds like a cheap top 40 radio filler track that's disguised as a metalcore song. It even has a cliche pop whistling intro and everything. The music on this album doesn't exactly sound bad, but I ended up getting bored of the album roughly halfway through, and not just on my first listen either. I enjoyed a couple songs on the album, especially the heavier ones. Not that any of the pop ones were terrible, but it feels like I've heard this stuff from the Amity Affliction before, and I'm getting tired of it. Overall, I give Everyone Loves You Once You Leave Them a 5 out of 10. Repetition and even sticking to a formula can work, like I've said numerous times on this channel, but in the case of this album, it just fell a little flat for me. Thank you guys for watching the review. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you think about this album. You can follow me on my social media links in the description, and check out some more videos in the gimmick on screen. I'll see you all next time.